Salute, black man. Productive black man. And if you are not a productive black man, if you're a Pookie or Ray Ray, I hope you stay tuned and watch these videos so you can become one. Quite frankly, bro, as I've stated frequently, we as productive black men cannot save Keisha from her self hatred. But this is how amazing God is. Pookies and Keishas are not going to stop getting together. Because quite frankly, they're all that they have. See, us productive black men can get any woman that we want to. Especially if you know, if you're hitting on something look wise. But I ain't gonna lie, I've seen black men who ain't really hitting on nothing look wise, or again, I find black people to be beautiful, but conventionally they wouldn't be, the Tyrone or whatever. And I've seen them get some decent looking, other women. See, we don't have to try to save the black bloodline. Follow me, productive black men. We don't have to try to save it. Pookie and Keisha are going to keep linking up and going to keep having children in droves. And by them doing so, black men will continue to be born. As long as black men are born, bro, we can leave this fight. We can leave this fight. We can do us. Because as of now, I know this sounds messed up, but I'm being serious when I say it. As of now, the only role for Keisha for black people as a whole is to keep having black boys. And of course, we need black girls to do that. And they're going to keep doing it. This is how amazing God is, bro. I really pray more of y'all come into like some real spiritual truth. And I have it on my other channel, Holy Gremlin. Y'all could go check that channel out, man, and go get you some real spiritual truth like that very few people know and can know. And bro, I don't have that much time left here. I'm about to get snatched away. They call it the rapture. Most people ain't going, bro. It's only a few of us. It's only a few of us. And I want to leave y'all with some good spiritual and educational food before I leave. This is for the productive black men. So that being said, bruh, when you see how wise God is, it's like it's amazing. You see my Pookie tattoos. Yeah. Um, Faith, love, and expectation. That's what these stand for, by the way. But anyway, we don't have to try to save the black gene. Because, yeah, Pookie and Ray Ray, well, Pookie and Keisha are not going to stop linking up. Black men and black women are not going to stop fucking each other. And, yeah, again, with this earth, with this world current system not having that much time left, there are going to be plenty of black people left to come into the next eon, the 1,000-year millennium of Christ's rule, reign and rule, Jesus Christ the black man. And they're going to be the ones to, they're going to be the forerunners of black restoration. You understand me? So don't think just because it's Pookie and Keisha that it's like, oh, it's a lost cause. No. Productive black men, no. Don't think that way. God is wise. And he's gonna keep using Pookie and Keisha um to create black men and black women that'll continue the Negro race, the black race. Because black men have to rule this earth. You understand? Black Israelite men. But make no mistake, like Hamite Negro men like myself, I'm a mutt, but Hamite Negro men like myself, we will also benefit from black men's rule, from Israelite men's rule. We'll benefit from it as well. We'll basically be like, we'll also be like first class citizens on the earth just because of our features. And then once people learn our history and really like everybody knows like yeah, we're the guys who built the pyramids and you know medicine and science and foran that shit. Yeah. So we're cousins. So I know it's a lot of FBA men in this community or whatever. Honestly, the FBA movement is a grift, has been a grift, and has caused a lot of division between us. But there are a lot of African Hamite men that do support this productive black man movement because that's what it is at the end of the day, and that's what it should be. If any of you was on some, oh, this is only an FBA movement, honestly, because we're facing this same situation from black women as you are. It may not be as like tumultuous, but it is. It is. You know what I'm saying? Colonization is just a prettier form of slavery. African women are colonized beyond repair, just like black American women are enslaved beyond repair. I hope you just understood what I said and overstood what I said. African women are colonized beyond repair the same way Keisha in America is enslaved beyond repair. Colonization, prettier form of slavery. I've watched it my whole life. African women with the wigs, with the weaves, with the disruptive attitudes towards black men, with the controlling attitudes towards black men, with the skin bleaching, with the easiness to be exploited by Brad. I don't have to tell y'all this, productive black men. Y'all know I'm not lying. These Brads are going to Africa. I'm talking Brads that I look 10 times better than. Like, honestly. And that you look 10 times better than. They can't stand next to me in the looks contest. But they can sleep with more Keishas than I can. Because her self-hatred is that deep. And her worship for him is that deep. I've watched the women in my family get alopecia because they perming their hair their whole life, straightening their. I'm sitting here watching my mama perm their hair, burn their hair, and bro, it's so sick and demonic, bro, when I think about it. And don't think for one second I don't get angry. Yeah, I don't display anger because I've matured past that. But that same anger is still there. It's just more controlled and uh uh yeah, that's what it is. But make no mistake, man, we're on the same team. Productive black men, we're on the same team. And see, I got the best of both worlds. It's crazy because I'm part Shemite and part Hamite, part Israelite and part Egyptian, or Kemetic, if you will. And I also got, as an African born in Africa, I got to grow up here with my FBA brothers. You know what I'm saying? I would say sisters, but FBA women and us ain't on the same page. And Keisha and us ain't on the same page, period. But you know what I'm saying? But make no mistake, I don't care. Like, I I know a lot of y'all FBA men think going to Africa and getting one of them women is better. It's not, bro. Because once she's exposed to feminism, she's just gonna follow Keisha. And she sits there and again wears them stupid ass weaves and wigs on her head, bleaches the hell out of her skin, looking dumb, looking crazy. You look sick. Like, you look sick, mama. They actually think it makes them look better. You look sick. Albinism is a sickness. Make no mistake, albinism is a defect. It's a skin defect. You are not supposed to have white skin. Yeah, I'm going to say it just like that. Not to make anybody with white skin feel less than. Because you're still beautiful. You can still be beautiful. But make no mistake about it. I won't be surprised if God reverses the albino gene in the coming kingdom and everybody is fully melanated. I won't be surprised about it because there won't be no sickness in the next kingdom. There won't be defects in the next kingdom. It's not going to be there. You understand? But make no mistake about it though. Yeah, we dealing with the same stuff.
Oh, my bad, bro. Is Shinzi's out?
I don't know. I think so because I don't see her over there.
Okay.
So yeah, no, going to an African country and getting a Keisha from over there, no, they're just nicer Keishas, bro. But they're the same Keishas with the same thinking and the same harmful practices. You feel me? So yeah, bro, this it's deep, and we're cousins again. Hamites and Shemites are cousins. We're family. We're so it's crazy because like it just inadvertently by Israel being cursed, Ham got cursed as well, and has to face the same curses. Maybe in a less obvious sense, in a less obvious way, but we're still facing them, bro. And make no mistake, my people, Sudan has the bloodiest history in all of Africa, bro. Go look it up. Go look it up, bro. We went from being literal pharaohs and mathematicians and scientists who lifted Brad, who taught him this stuff. Bro, the history of Sudan is bloody, man. And right now, we're on the top 3 list of the poorest countries on earth. Come on, bro. Y'all don't, FBA men, don't think that we're not dealing, or we haven't dealt with the same plight that y'all have. It may not be the same in experience, but it's the same. It's the same in what's the word I'm looking for? Well, no, it is the same in experience in many ways, just in different ways. So it's the same experience, but just in different ways. So nah, man, FBA Keisha, African Keisha ain't no better, bro. Jamaican Keisha, Haitian Keisha ain't no better. But make no mistake, God is wise. The rulers, the priests of the next millennium, the black priests of the next millennium, Israelite priests, have to be born. And God is using Pookie and Keisha to do so. Hell, many productive black men are still with black women. Now, if you are an intelligent PBM and you still dealing with a Keisha, I guess my point is you don't have to. You don't have to put yourself through that, uh, just through that tiring, negative experience. You don't have to. And I think any productive black man who was wise will just go the other way, man. You don't have to play this game anymore. Not with Keisha, you don't. I advise men just stay single. You know what I'm saying? Fuck a woman here and there. You know what I'm saying? Even if you gotta pay for it. Whatever. And just, focus on yourself. Focus on your finances. And focus on your spirituality. Whatever that may be. Now, I'll get into that on another video. But if you're gonna date productive black men, date women who feel good about themselves, who don't hate themselves, so they don't have to pass that shit on to your kids, bro. More specifically, your daughters. You understand? And it's crazy because Keisha will be mad about a black man dating out. She gets mad when she sees a black man with Becky or Maria or Ling Ling. They not understanding they're making their sons like that. Keishas are making their sons want to date out, date other women. That's another a display of God's wisdom. They get mad as hell about it, but they're causing it. And that's good. So now, productive black man, it's time to walk the other way. This is no longer your fight, and you are not the savior of black women anymore. Christ is the savior of black women. He's the savior of everybody. And when I say everybody, I mean everybody. Everybody will be saved at the end. Even the most evil people who have lived in history will be saved at the end in their own time. Even Satan. But I'm going to leave it at that. I'm not going to speak too much more on that. Everybody will be saved. But yeah, the black woman will be saved. But by Christ, not by you. You don't have to save her. It's not your job. It's in your best interest to do the best for you, for your life, for your benefit, for your health, for your wealth. Semi. Yeah, productive black man. No more. Give up on Keisha. Let her go. Let her go. I know it's hard. Bro, the black woman is the most beautiful woman to me. I love her. But I can't deal with her. Because right now, she's looking at somebody else. She's looking the other way. And if she does decide to deal with me, she'll never give me the respect I deserve. She will never reciprocate my love the way that I expect her to. So I'm not going to do that to myself, to my children, or to her. Think about it. When you get with a Keisha, productive black man, she doesn't really want you. But she knows her options are limited, so she's settling. And you think you're doing her a favor by getting with her? No. You're doing her a disservice. And you're actually exploiting her deep innate nature to have a man, to have a leader. You're exploiting it because, quite frankly, she wants Brad to be that man. She wants Enrique to be that man. Not you. So don't do that to you, and don't do that to you, and don't do that to her. Women of other races who choose you actually like you because they know their value. They know they can get most men. So when she chooses to get with you, she actually fucks with you. She thinks you're attractive. And she's not going to sow any seeds of hatred into her children because she likes herself. Salute, black man.